So I'm going to take a little bit of time to explain how to do this first one, and then I'll kind of show you maybe a little bit quicker way to do it on the ones that come after. So when you have 2 points in the plane, and oops, I thought I had my mouse here. Let me just do that. So when they actually plot them for you. So when we're finding distance, we're actually looking at the what's it called? Pythagorean theorem, where a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Oh my goodness gracious, Mary, sweet old geez. So I thought maybe I had my mouse, but I don't see the little, okay. Well, I don't see the little blue lines that they usually put in for the graph. That's okay. Okay, so when you find the rise, like how far these are, boom. To find out how far they are up and down, you take the point from n, the y value, which is 2, and subtract -4. So 2 minus -4 is a 6. So these are 6 apart on the y side. And then here we have a -9 minus a -4, or -4 minus a -9. Yeah, I do it that way. -4 minus a -9, which is a +5. So when you use a Pythagorean theorem, it's a squared plus b squared equals c squared, but we want c, right? So we're going to take the square root, and we want the principal square root because a negative length doesn't make any sense. So we're going to do, sorry, I write sideways, c square root of 6 squared plus 5 squared. And they want exact answers. So we have the square root of, and we'll just add 36 plus 25, which is 61. I think that's prime. So our distance will be the square root of 61. I don't think we can simplify that anymore. Now, if you noticed in this problem, I'm just going to keep this one up here for a second. To find the one side length, we took our y's, 2 minus -4, and we squared it. Okay. And then we did our x's, -4 minus 9. I mean, minus a -9, and we squared it. And then we took the square root of that. So that's what I'm going to do on the next practice. Instead of looking and drawing a triangle and everything, I'm just going to figure out that it's the square root of -9 minus a -2 squared. And the order that you do this doesn't matter since you're squaring them. So then we're going to do 9 minus 3 squared. So -9 minus, hang on, I gotta text my husband to quit singing. He's in the background. So -9 minus -2, get that answer and square it, is a, hang on, 49. So we have the square root of 49 plus 9 minus 3 is 6. So that's 36. So we're going to add 49 and 36 to get 85. And then I just want to see if we can simplify it anymore. I know we can divide by 5 and get 17. Those are both prime. So our answer is just the square root of 85. And if you want to, let's do one more. You can actually type in exactly what you write into your calculator. So we have the square root, then we put parentheses. Just take your x's, -6 minus a -3 squared, plus do your parentheses, 4 minus 0, and your parentheses squared. So you can just type it all exactly like this. Square root of parentheses, -6 minus -3, and your parentheses squared. Then put a plus sign, parentheses, 4. I know 4 minus 0 is just 4, so I'll end my parentheses squared. And we get 5. Oh, wait, I couldn't. Oh, I got lucky there, because actually, if you get a decimal, then you're going to have to, yeah, I wouldn't do the square root part in your calculator. I would find out what's underneath first and then see if you have to simplify it. We got lucky on that one that it was actually a perfect square. Okay, that's the end of the lesson.